Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? As you can see from the very beginning of the video, the first few seconds, I got absolutely destroyed slash farmed by the fusion rifle. That is what this video is about. It's about fusion rifles and my opinion of them. Now, before I get into my opinion, I want to say that I'm an advocate of buffing things instead of nerfing them. That is not the path that Bungie's taken or is going to take. I don't think. Maybe Shadowkeep. A lot of things get buffed and they change their sandbox completely. But as of now, I don't think shotgun snipers, hand cannons, everything's going to get a slight buff. Nothing too crazy because that takes a lot of work and that's basically rearranging the entire sandbox. So the point that I'm trying to get at is normally I don't call for nerfs. It's very rare that I call for a nerf. Only when weapons are out of hand, like Telesto and Wave Splitter, I'm like, this needs to be nerfed. Or the old Spectral Gwenzin that could literally last 45 seconds and kill the entire team twice, stuff like that. I would much rather have other weapons buffed up to the level of a weapon that's pretty strong because I think the faster the time to kill, the bigger the skill gap, the more fun the game is. Now, with that being said, we got the professional commentary out the way, so let's get down to the real talk. Fusion rifles need a motherfucking nerf, y'all. Let me tell you something. The backstory of this video is I was playing Rumble at like 3 a.m. on a Wednesday night trying to farm runes, and I ran into these motherfuckers. Sorry, there's so much pain. I mean, I matched 5 fusion rifles in a Rumble lobby, and I was running last word snipe as you saw in the first clip. This is literally back-to-back games. I just flew, I played that game with last word snipe, got fusion rifled by I think 2 or 3 guys were running it in that lobby. Not everybody, but 2 or 3 guys. Go to orbit, launch up a game. This is the game. I literally matched 5 fusion rifles. In this, I always had an issue with fusion rifles in this game. I think it's because it's not like D1. The time to kill is faster, the movement was faster, so it was harder to charge up and just one-shot people. But the movement's a little slower in this game, and the time to kill is a little slower. So it gives you more room to sit in the lane and charge a shot. Especially with the nerf to Luna not forgotten. But anyway, fusion rifles are extremely broken. There's videos of them on Twitter, shooting from 62 meters and all kind of crazy shit with like firmly planted if you crouch. And I'm not gonna give you guys a recipe in case anyone wants to fusion rifle. But anyway, this is my kryptonite, guys. Fusion rifles are my kryptonite. I'm gonna say it. This gameplay here, thank God I was muted, and thank God I wasn't streaming, and thank God I was playing offline alone at 3 a.m. I never show gameplay this bad, guys. But these dudes literally turned me into a cow or a ear of corn. They farmed me, bruh. They farmed me. And you'll look at these fusion rifles, like I think every death in this game might have been a fusion. I could be exaggerating. This gameplay's too. Oh my god, look at. Oh my god, I'm getting PTSD watching this, bro. Back while doing the commentary. But all jokes aside, guys, fusion rifles are extremely strong, and my issue personally with them is the other special weapons. You think about them, you got a sidearm, it's close range. You got an SMG, it's close range. You got a shotgun, it's close range. You got a sniper, it's long range. And then you have a fusion. A fusion is close, mid, and long range. There's no weakness. So when it comes to shotguns, you can play range on them. When it comes to sniper, you can push them. Sidearms, submachine guns, just play range on them. But with fusion rifle, you can't play range on them. You can't play mid. You can't play close. You can't push them. You can't get away from them. There's only one way to outplay a fusion, and it's to have cover and to peek shot. And even then, I get melted or shot around the wall. I swear to God. Fusion rifles are crazy, man. And another thing that irritates me about fusion rifles is the people that use them. A lot of the people that use them won't admit that they're really strong or broken. They act like they're totally fine, or act like there's nothing wrong with backup plan and air intel. When you crouching with it and you got your bygones, there's a special place in hell. Excuse me, my heart, for people that use bygones and air intel. So this is the saltiest that I've ever been in Destiny 2, guys. Like, this is the first and the last time you will ever see me teabag first. And even if I do it again, I probably won't put it on YouTube. But this is, I was so angry and I was so hurt. I was literally playing with tears in my eyes, man. So if I'm missing shots, it's because I was crying purple tears from Aerentel bolts dripping down my cheeks, man. This is no joke, guys. You know, I went to the hospital 3 times after this Rumble game. I had ulcers in my ass, y'all. They were purple too, by the way. But yeah, anyway, to get back on track, man, this video is to let you guys, see what it's like to be in a lobby with 5 fusions. I don't play much Rumble. I was playing Rumble to farm runes and came across this, and it made me want to actually delete all 3 of my characters, make 3 more, and delete them again, and then delete Destiny 2. That's how bad this Rumble lobby made me feel. I may sound like I'm exaggerating, and it's okay because in my 3 or 4 years of YouTubing, there's no other video like this on my channel where I'm just like, I'm gonna make a video and cry about something. I'm crying, dog. I mean, bruh, if a bunch of employee ever sees this, save me. Yeah, back to a point that I was making. Um, there's nothing more annoying than people that use a weapon that is very strong or very OP. Like, imagine somebody with the old Not Forgotten using Not Forgotten and saying, oh, this weapon isn't broken, it's totally fine. They would look like an actual duck. Like, that to me would be quack talk. If you're using a fusion or Aerentel with backup plan or firmly planted and you're like, oh, this is fine, there's nothing wrong with this at all. This is totally balanced. This isn't even a top 5 weapon in the game. Then all I hear is quack, 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 quack. And, it's nothing wrong with using fusion rifles. Use them. I don't want anyone to watch this that supports me and feel like I'm bashing fusion rifles. I totally am. But I want you to forgive me. I I bled for this shit. This is my sacrifice right here. So I should be able to speak my mind to all my fusion rifle users and my bygone users. Insert dad joke here. But what I'm saying is, don't walk around acting like you're using some super off meta and it's extremely hard to use and be successful with the loadouts you're using if it's bygones and Aerentel, because there are people that actually say, I'm not using Not Forgotten Luna's Dust Rock, and it is true, you're not. But don't act like just because you're not using that loadout, no other loadout is broken in the game. But yeah, guys, I expect the comment section to be crazy. I expect there to be Fusion Rifle Warriors in the chat upset at me that think, I'm just a whiny little bitch. But, there's not many things in the game that I whine about other than everything in Fusion Rifles. So, I guess, damn, I need to look in the mirror. But anyway, this video and this gameplay got to me so much that I recorded it. You'll see the end game, you'll see where I am, you'll see my KD, you'll see everything. The fact that I recorded a game where I played that bad, oh, look at this shit. Oh my god. Anyway, the fact that I'm putting this on YouTube, it shows you how hurt I am. And, some people say I never put up bad gameplay or put up losses. This is the worst gameplay by me that I have ever put on my channel. And it's mainly because of the opponents and how amazing they are at the game. But definitely my worst gameplay ever. But anyway, guys, I've been joking and just trying to make you all laugh. In all seriousness, I think something needs to be done about fusion rifles. I think they could be toned down a little bit. They did the shotgun nerf. Snipers have a lot of flinch. They knocked the range down on shotguns. I don't think fusion should be hitting 40, 50, 60 meters. I think they should be a great option up close and an okay option mid-range. They shouldn't even have a long-range game. I don't see this changing. I don't see this video making any impact. But I just had to get this off my chest, guys, because I literally cried. Sign off in the comment section what you think about fusion rifles. And I pray there's some fusion rifle users that, there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing, I don't have anything against you, seriously, all jokes aside. But I respect you a lot more if you use an Aerentel and you admit that this is broken. There's an art to it. You got to learn the art, but once you learn the art, you are basically Goku. Like with Aerentel, you're just regular Goku, but with Aerentel and some skill or learning how to use it or backup plan, you turn into Super Saiyan 17 Aaron Tail Goku. Now, I want you guys to click in the comment section and support my GoFundMe for a new asshole after playing against these guys in this Rumble lobby. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. I love you all. See you next time.
Embrace the chaos of battle, or you'll never know victory.